Hi guys, welcome to the Don't Poo Poo My Woo Woo channel. I'm Angie McMann. Guys, I was really excited when I saw my analytics and realized that half of you aren't even here in the US. So I just want to do a shout out and say hello to everyone in India, in Canada, in the UK. I mean, guys, honestly, I know there are billions of people on YouTube that you could be spending your time with, and you're here with me, and I really, really appreciate it. So in the words of the legendary comedian whom I love so much, Steve Martin, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for being here. Thank you, 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 and thank you, and you, and thank you, and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, whew, and thank you. Seriously, guys, though, you allow me to do what I love, and thank you for being here to share this with, because I love doing this, which is kind of a repeat message for June. You got to do what you love. So here's June's Do What You Love video. Made a video about it. Like to hear it? Here it go. Also stolen from somebody else who's a comedian. So June is about pushing forward and smashing our goals. And if you're ready to roll up your sleeves and take action, June is going to be fantastic. For the candles, I like to use the white candle for every reading because it stands for purity. And I like to ask Spirit to give me a pure heart to give you the most genuine messages and give me aid in interpreting what I get downloaded. The other candles, the colors that they asked me to use this month are orange and blue, and these relate to the chakras. And right now I would like to apologize to my Indian friends if I mess up that beautiful Sanskrit word, chakra. I understand now that I've been saying it wrong, so I apologize. And while I'm at it, let me just go ahead and apologize to all my English friends for everything else that I say that's weird. All right, so the orange candle represents the second sacral chakra. So our focus should be on our creative expression and pleasure. In other words, do what you love. So the blue candle, we're asking to call in and represent our fifth or throat chakra. And that focus is going to be on clear and concise communication. And clear and concise, you know, kind of like not what I'm doing now. So I love numerology, and I'm sharing this now at the beginning of the videos, and I'm going to start doing videos to explain numerology because I find it fascinating, and maybe you will too. So the universal number date adds up for June. We're in a 5 universal year cycle. So 2021 is that 5 universal year cycle, which is an overall snapshot of the energy that the world is in. 5 cycles are about unexpected changes, freedom, we seeking freedom. You can see it all over the news. Big shifts, again, all over the news. It forces us to make important decisions for the entire year. So a 5, there are 9 cycles. So the 5 for the year is the halfway point between the 1 and the 9 cycles. So in the year, we have to decide as a whole planet if the world is moving forward or repeating the lessons until we learn them. June's date adds up to an 11, and then we break it down and add the 1 and the 1 to get the 2. So at the core, June is a 2-month cycle. And if you think about what a 2 looks like, it kind of resembles a person on their knees, head bowed in prayer. So the symbol of someone who wants to connect and find bigger answers and be in union with something greater, it's kind of what it looks like. So that's how you can remember the energy for the 2-month cycles or year cycles or even day cycles. It's about cooperation, being kinder and nicer to each other, and being open and receptive when we communicate. And that's what the universal number 2 is asking us as a global unit to do. So we can compare the universal numbers with our personal numerology, and to find out what your personal year, month, and day are, stay tuned because I'm going to do videos on that very soon. The lunations. The first lunation of the month is a new moon in Gemini coming at us on June 10th. And as we know, new moons are about making new goals and new plans. So this moon cycle will demand a transition, but you want to be careful that you're not going to be impulsive. It's about planning, consideration, paying attention to what you want to do, setting, making plans. The Gemini energy is going to make it a lot easier to communicate that. So that makes it a good time to discuss with anyone, a boss, a friend, a relative, with something that you've been meaning to talk to them about. This would be a great time to do that during this moon. And this Gemini energy wants to be creative, so projects are a go. The full moon in Capricorn on the 24th of June, we know that full moons are all about shedding light on what's happening in our world, right? So full moons are a time for reflection. So honestly, sit down and take notes of what you've accomplished in the past month, and you'll probably be so proud of yourself. It's great for self-esteem. So write down what you've accomplished, no matter how big or how small. You'll have a strong need to have a greater purpose and do something useful. As we know, Capricorn is all about work and time and keeping track of what you do. So use this to get busy. Don't be afraid to dream big, but don't seek external validation because it's not going to help you get rid of your doubts. It's only going to hurt you. You have to trust your inner self. You have to trust your inner voice. So as you can see, we got some great lunations that are going to help us get motivated, get things going, communicate properly. We should have a really good, successful June if we get busy. So you ready for your personal ones? Let's go. Oh my goodness, Pisces. I'm looking at my candles and you're the last one of reading, and I noticed that the blue candle, the 5th throat chakra candle, is pretty much burned down. Yet, they were both lit at the same time. The orange candle, which would be the 2nd or sacral chakra, is well lit and there's more than enough to go. So it's almost as if the message for you before I even start is having fun in June is even more important for you than for the other readings. That's just the way I see it. Yeah, that fire is still burning strong. So Pisces, before I begin, have some fun. Try and get some time off, no matter how little. Do something really fun. Okay, tap into your inner child. All right, anyway, here we go. Your main energy focus for June is awareness. This card is equivalent to the Magician, and he has everything. He knows what he's doing. He has all of his tools. He has all of the skills. He is set up for success. He just needs to do. So for you, Pisces, is no more fear. Be aware of who you are, what you can do. Have some fun this month, and that big message of do what you love will be successful. Week one, we've got the star, hope, faith. We've got the 10 of Cups, so happy home life. And we've got the 7 of Wands, stand your ground. Defend your beliefs. Not that you have to explain yourself to anyone, but this is about whatever you believe in what you have faith in is keeping you grounded and happy and joy-filled. And you can defend that with everything, because it's going to bring you the passion going ahead, looking for the things that you want to do that makes you happy. You don't have to answer to anybody. Defend it. Defend what you believe. Defend what you love to do. It's literally what's keeping you happy and healthy. Week 2, we've got decisions. We've got, what is he saying to me? He's saying take stock in what you already have because you're on your way to being successful and driven. Just stay focused. You're in charge, right? The magician's over here and the king here is driving the train. So that's you. So don't be afraid to make the choices. You know, write a list of what you've accomplished this month. You know, it's a 4 and that's work. So what did you work really hard on? Give yourself credit for it. And the Chariot is a 7, and 7s are the change. So you're bringing the change. You're reigning. You've got the reins of these powerful animals, and you're moving forward. So don't be afraid to make the choice. Give yourself credit. You know what you're doing, okay? The awareness card up there, that magician guy, he's saying it. You're driving the train. Week 3. So we've got moving out of chaos. We've got a good union, whether that is someone coming in to nurture and guide you, a partnership, a contract, and the Ace of Cups, again, you know, ending with something fantastic. So this looks like you're actually going in week 3 is moving out of the negativity, the garbage, the chaos. You should be actually doing better with someone else. For work, this could be clearing things up that opens up lots of harmonious agreements, acknowledgements. This can be love. I mean, let's be honest. There's so many people that watch that it doesn't mean every single person is going to find a new love interest, but for some of you, it does mean exactly that. For some of you, it does mean you've been putting in the work. If you've been putting in the work on yourself, then this could mean a fantastic, new, loving relationship. Major Arcana with the Ace of Cups, that's fantastic. So week 3 for some of you Pisces is either doing really well with work, or you're actually going to find a love interest. I'd like to hear if you do. I'd like to hear back from you. Let me know what's going on. All right, Pisces, week 4, you've got something that's bugging you, something that's holding you back, something that's got you tied up, that you've got to focus on. Get rid of this energy. This could be a Capricorn that's under your skin. This could be your own negativity. This could be an addiction. This could be, you know, just bad behavior. Something is going to try and get in the way of you moving into, this guy is looking at the world. He's got his project started, and this is quickness, this is travel, but don't let this guy hold you back from having what you can have. This is week 4 is just, the first day should be a struggle, but if you know that this is coming, pay attention, get rid of it, and then you've got the whole world ahead of you with more than enough choice. You could even be traveling, but more likely than not that you're going to move through. This is forward motion, right? These wands are heading forward. They're not going backwards. So don't let this guy get in the way. Whoever, whatever this is, you're already on your way, and it could happen very quickly by week 4 if you've done all of the rest of this. So then the end of the month, we've got the 6 of Cups and Justice. So you're going to feel nostalgic. You're going to want to think back on, you know, the good times of the past. The Justice is, we reap what we sow. The sword of truth that she's holding the scales. So I'm going back to this guy up here, this Devil card. This could even be somebody that you know from the past helping you, or revisiting, revisiting your past. Let's get to that. Revisit your past, and you can get through this negative guy here, because you've already started the process for success, and you know you're going to reap what you sow. So don't let that card pull you backwards, right? This is always looking backwards. This is looking back with fondness. This is learning a lesson. This is someone coming back into our lives, forgiveness and you know, joy in our inner children or inner child. So tap into that, okay? Don't get held up by this Devil card in week 4, because you've already come so far and you've done so much work. Stand your ground, Pisces. Stand your ground. You've got this. Remember him. Stand your ground. You've done so much work. All right. I hope that helps. Please like, subscribe, share, and let me know how June went for you. And I hope to see you back in July. Take care, Pisces.